Hey everybody, it's just gonna be part 2 of my table turning video, but I had to step outside because what better way to start a woodworking video than standing in the snowy woods. We got some snow last night. This is probably the most snow we got since we lived in Tennessee. We got about, well, they said we were going to get like 3 to 5 inches. It's probably about 3, I guess. But yeah, I just wanted to walk out here and let everybody see the woods. I'm sure everybody knows the snow this way, but it's pretty cool when you're down here and it's supposed to be warm because you're in the south, and then we're so high up on the mountain that we get all this snow. I'm in and out of the snow. It's beautiful outside. I had the boards clamped together and glued, and they were holding together. And when I undid the clamp, I glued them together like this, and being a jackass, I never looked underneath and realized that there was like a huge difference in the bottom where they were radiused. So I was like, man, let me make sure that's not gonna break, and I just went like that, and it broke. So this is probably gonna be like video 2.2. Part 2, and 2.5 is going to be where I actually finish the daggone thing, maybe. What I'm thinking, I'm going to take the scroll saw, probably. I don't know. I don't want to use the table saw and make it straight, because if I make it straight, I'm going to lose like another inch of material on this thing. Like literally an inch. And right now, I'm hovering on like next to nothing anyway. As far as I'm concerned, like it's going to be a really small bench if I take it smaller. But I might have to do that and make it an oval top bench, which isn't really what I wanted to do, but I don't know if I'm going to have a choice. So I think I'm going to go, I think I'm just going to go and try to radius it and do it with the scroll saw. And then that way I can glue it together again, and hopefully better this time. Probably should have put some dowels in it, but I was figuring I'll glue it, plane it, mount it to the legs, and then put epoxy on it. And once I epoxy it, it'll hold together forever. The epoxy itself will hold it together. So I think I'm going to go with the scroll saw because I don't want to take too much material off. I'll do this one first, and then I'll trace that line onto the other piece and hopefully make them perfect. So yeah, video part 2, which is going to end up being probably really short, but it's just an update on what's going on with the chair. I'm not giving up on it. It's in my head now. I'm going to make it happen. Alright, so like I said, I wasn't really too much about laying out this first piece, because the first piece is basically the template for the second piece. All I'm going to do is just put it on top of there, transfer that line, and cut that out of this one. I'm actually going to do it on the bottom because the bottom of this one needs a little more than the top. So yeah, I'm just going to I know there's cords and stuff in the way. This isn't what I intended, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Happy little accident. This whole thing's been a happy little accident from the very start. So I'm not disappointed. I have no expectations. Whatever it turns out to be, I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah. Sorry if the heater's making noise and everything else. A little chilly, but alright. I'm going back to this. I tend to be a little heavy-handed, and I'll break a good bit of these blades. Back in action. Probably should have done that from the jump. That's just a whatever, you know what I mean? Rookie move, whatever you want to call it. Stupid mistake. I never built a chair before, so I don't know. Sorry if that light's too bright. I gotta put it there. But yeah, so this is part 2. It's going to be a part 3. Sorry that part 2's anticlimactic. But this just gives me a chance to think about how I'm going to do this, the legs and the dowels in between them, because I actually ran out of this wood. But I have another piece of wood that I got from down at that same river. It wasn't a beaver taken down tree. It was a tree that when they logged out, it was a young, I believe it was a young maple tree, about the same diameter. So I'm going to cut the I don't know what you call them, spindles that connect the legs. I guess maybe just spindles. But I think I'm going to turn them out of that piece of wood. Like I said, it's different species of tree, but at least it'll be all from the same area. It came from the same part of that waterfalls is state park? No. State wildlife area? I forget what they call them. But, so, that's part 2. Maybe part 3, part 2.5, I don't know. But, it'll be another week before I get this finished. I will put this video up. It'll probably be a short one. And the top of this is going to end up being an oval now, because I'm running out of meat to make it perfectly round. So I'll probably put up 2 videos this week. I got a ring that I'm going to make, and I'm gonna post a video of that. So thanks for watching part 2. I appreciate all the comments and feedback I got on part 1, man. I'm glad everybody's excited to see how it turns out. I'm excited to see how it turns out. I just this piece of wood just keeps throwing curveballs at me, and I'm going to keep overcoming them. I'm going to make a chair. I'm going to make a stool out of this tree. It's just a goal I got. It's something I want to build, and it's just something that's in my head. I found that tree, and I was like, I can make a chair out of that tree, and I'm going. So again, thanks for watching. Thanks for all the new subs, man. I got like 10 new subs this week, and I appreciate it. I know it's a small channel. I said that before, but it really does make a difference because everybody is real interactive. Like the subs aren't just like bot subs. They're actually, you guys are real human beings that are giving me feedback on the stuff that I'm doing. So I appreciate it. I appreciate all the comments, all the subs, and yeah, I'm gonna get 2 videos out for you guys this week. You might not like the ring videos, but I got a good one coming up. So part 2. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subbing, and check out both videos this week.